It's day 13 at Redemption Hill.
Wake up, Jesse. Wakey, wakey.
And since having a plea from his mother read to him by social workers, Jesse has made the decision to stay on the program.
I wish I could say I will always be here for you to pick up the pieces when you muck up. But there comes a time when you have to help yourself and to understand that one day you will be on your own.
The letter sort of encouraged me to stay here and put my mind into it and that. Life is about taking big steps. And to take those big steps, you have to go through a lot of little steps to get there.
There is a massive amount of resentment towards Jesse, because everything he does seems to affect everyone. And that's where the problem lies. The issue with Jesse is that he tries so hard to impress everyone, but the only way he knows how to impress everyone is to tell lies and be negative.
He can't even remember the stories he's told of that. He's like constantly changing his lies. Like when he told everyone he was 17, and in the debrief room he's like, I've known my mum for 16 years.
It must be all those pounds of dope he smokes a day.
Oh yeah, because he smokes 17 pounds a day on his deck. You know how you just say, oh, so-and-so's nutty? Like, I think he actually is got something on him.
Who does that?
Now everyone's got this vision of what I am, so sort of I'm not really prepared to change their minds on the day. I'm not prepared to put in that work to do it, you know? Because I don't give a about them. I'm here for me.
We can still make good progress with Jesse. However, we need to start using other strategies in order to bring that out. And how we do that is by providing a constructive feedback session with all of the young people, where it gives everyone the opportunity to tell Jesse face to face what they're actually thinking and what they're feeling.
So what's going to happen soon is Jesse's going to come back into the group. At the moment, people aren't very positive about Jesse, okay? So what we need to do is set up a way of giving Jesse some feedback, giving him some tools to work with in a constructive way, so in a way that he isn't going to get all defensive and mad with us.
I feel that this isn't actually going to make any difference because we've tried this in debrief room and stuff, and all Jesse can say is, oh, you guys, I don't care anyway, I'm going to do whatever I want.
Jesse, just staying here regardless of what you say. It's up to you as to how you spend the rest of your program with them. So there's an opportunity for you to try and turn it around so you can enjoy the rest of the program with Jesse or not. Because you do not decide whether he stays or goes.
It's not going to work. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. It's just a waste of time. It's his own doing. He's the one that's been the dick and turned everyone against him. No one else has turned anyone against him. It's only him. Ken was telling us to write how we feel about Jesse.
I want to hear specific things, an example.
It makes me feel like I want to smack the shit out of me.
You'll have to rewrite that.
But that's how it makes him feel also. It makes him feel angry and like he wants to hurt him.
You're saying, Jesse, you have to do this, this and this, but you're not offering anything in return. It has to be two-way.
I'm not assisting him and I'm not changing it. The fact is, I've written something down, I've tried, and that's all I can do, and I'm not going to change it.
Put up a pew, mate. I'm going to do something with your rap.
When I come in here, I thought I'm here for myself. Coming here as a lone soldier, I didn't come here to make friends with anyone. And I'm not planning to make any friends before I leave here.
So the rules for this, folks, is when it's your turn to talk, you read exactly what you've written down, nothing else. So it's not a chance for argument, it's just a chance to hear and listen.
But before the others have their say, Jesse will be given the first opportunity to speak.
When I swear at other people, it makes me feel bad, but I can avoid this by biting my tongue and getting over it. others can assist by not being so judgmental, and on the other hand, me opening up to them and showing them what I'm really like as a person.
Nice work. All right. Luke, do you want to start with your first one?
When you do something to hurt someone, it makes me pissed off. You can avoid this by thinking
Of others more and not yourself. Stop dissing everyone. When you do anything to put down people, hurt people, it makes me feel like smacking you in the head.
You have no respect for our team.
I will not assist you.
And I don't think I can because we've all tried.
You need to change yourself.
I feel like I've given in to everybody if I be the way they want me to be. That's how it feels to me, like I'm going to give in, and I don't like giving in. I enjoy being around the team, and we all get along and laugh.
They definitely did take it too far because, you know, he does have feelings as well, and even though, like, you know, they may not like him and he may get to them, he's still a person, so it's just like real sad.
What you guys need to realise is that everyone's here for a purpose. Everyone has their faults. Jesse has his faults. And you guys have your faults. That's the reason why we're here. We're all here for a purpose. And Jesse's here for a purpose.
Jesse is now part of the group again. So I suggest you make the most of it. Continue to try to get along. And that goes for everyone, not just some of you. Okay. Thank you, Officer George. Let's make our way outside. Take your shoes off before you go in the shower. That exercise would have been one of the hardest things they would have ever had to do. So far, their lives have been filled with mistrust and dishonesty. Now it's time to turn that around. So we now need to see Jesse stepping up to the mark and actually making something from that. We also need everyone else to give him a chance, let him take the opportunity and actually make something of himself.
If that was me, I would have thought, oh, I might have to start changing the way I am because no one likes me and there's not much point me being here if no one likes me, so I might have to step back and start being cool.
What's up, girls? Love yous.
As soon as we got back, he started getting cheeky to the girls, so it's just a waste of time, really. We tried telling them, but they won't listen.
Girls, can you answer a question for me?
Jesse always makes it harder for himself, but, you know, it's just the way he does it, so he ain't gonna listen to us when we try to help him out.
Yeah, it sort of has opened me up a little bit to what's actually going on. Maybe they do appreciate it a bit more when I sit back and support everybody and you think about what I'm about to say.
Only time will tell if the message will really sink in. But the others also have some home truths they need to face.
Well, my friend, just got a little letter from home. Nice.
Oh, this is so exciting.
It's the whole clan there.
Just remember that we love you to bits and miss you very much.
I hope with all my heart that you will have time to think and reflect on how good you do have it. In a loving, caring family, I understand that at 15 is a very hard age to be.
I would never have done this if I had thought you would not benefit from this experience. I did this because I love you and I want you to make good of your life.
Be yourself and take care. I miss you like crazy. If you could give me a big hug, I would. Love you heaps. Lots of love and kisses, Mum.
I hope you have thought about the way you and Ebbs have behaved and now realised if I say no, it means no. Hopefully you and Ebbs have realised that you have to be responsible for your actions and take the consequences, whether it be good or bad.
What does she mean by no means no?
Because when she says no, we just carry on at her. Because sometimes she gives in, so we just carry on. Yeah. I just feel sorry for my family because I've never realised until now how much of a bitch I was to them. I'm hoping that I will change, and I'm wanting to change, so yeah.
If the letters have reminded the teens of the importance of their families,
Okay, move out.
the next visitor to the prison will drive the message home even further.
Okay, team, I'd like to introduce you to Marina McCartney.
I was Miss New Zealand in 1997. I've modelled on and off. I'm not modelling anymore. I'm not from your typical type of background. There's 11 of us in the family. We don't have any money, but we're not particularly rich when it comes to money. We're rich in love.
When you think of someone who was like Miss New Zealand, you think of like the beauty pageant, prissy kind of person, really. But she was really good. She was really down to earth.
Were you getting into trouble with the teachers?
Yeah, give them shit.
Really? Did you think they didn't understand you?
Nah, I just didn't like them straight up.
You know, it's okay if you don't like something or someone, but it costs nothing to be polite.
Well, there's no chance of that now.
Why? Why isn't there a chance?
Because I already stuffed it up.
Everybody makes mistakes, Jonathan. Everybody makes mistakes.
Yeah.
And you will continue to make mistakes. Learn from it and move on. Because the key is how you deal with those mistakes. This is what you guys have to understand. You will still continue to make mistakes. I make them every day. I'm still dealing with things that I don't quite understand. I'm still learning about who I am as a person.
Her family wasn't brought up on money, they were brought up on love, and that's how my family is. Like, even though we haven't got money, we've got love. Made me realise that I'm actually proud of that, because some families are out there like just brought up on money.
Samantha, what did you learn from some of these other guests?
To realise what I've actually got. Yeah.
And what do you have?
Family that loves me. We may not have money, but we've got love in our family.
Do you miss your family?
Yeah. Before I came here, I was like real jealous. Like everyone had like cool clothes and stuff. Now I realised, who cares? I've got a loving family that loves me. You don't need money. All you need is love.
It's day 13 at Redemption Hill, and all of the teenagers bar Jessie have progressed to level 3 recreation.
What we do is we play pool, Xbox,
Whatever.
and Chinese checkers.
It's fun.
Pick a card, any card you want.
The best part really is just having that time like away from the program. Just like time where you can just lax out really and do whatever.
Yes! How do you do that?
It's good just being able to relax and not having to worry that you're not on the red line and you do your button up and all that kind of stuff. Any of these are cards?
Oh, you guys!
Yeah, so it's not too bad. It's a lot better than the weights room.
2, that's good. Slow it down. 3.
I'd rather talk to the officers any day than the kids. Because I would say something and then they would just be like, whatever, something like that, and it sort of me off.
One more set. Good. And we'll finish you off on the rowing machine.
And nobody understands me anyway. And if they all don't want to like me, then that's their fault, not mine.
East wing, move you up to assembly point.
I reckon the thing that's motivating us all to get more points is level 2 accommodation, which is a group room with all the girls in one room with a toilet.
I've only got level 2 accommodation to get to now, and I'm on 100 points, so yeah, another 40 and I get to the room with the toilet.
beginning of the day was quite difficult, but everybody worked hard and progressed throughout the rest of the day. Everybody, including Jesse, has earned some good points. For the time being, though, I need to keep the dynamics between Jesse and the rest of the group going. This would allow barriers to be broken down and bridges to be forged, and by separating them will serve no purpose in doing this. I understand you all received letters this evening, so everyone's probably in pretty good mood. Some others were introduced to level 3 recreation today. I guess you're in a good mood?
Yes, Warden.
Good. Okay, points update for today. We'll be given out tomorrow.
May I ask why, please, Warden?
As I said. So tomorrow, when you get your points update, it'll be based on today's performance and tomorrow's performance. South Wing, on the red line. Go, quickly. Quickly!
Everyone's kind of like, oh, because everyone just really wants to know. And especially because some people were like 3 points away from level 2 accommodation, and then he's like, oh no, I'll read out the points tomorrow, so they had to spend another night in their cells.
Thank you, sir, the grill. No more drill. Stand to your mark.
Wake up, please, wake up. Get up. Jesse, get up, get changed, stay on the line. Put your hands through the grill.
Same speed, break the speed limit.
Hurry up and get out of here.
Your challenge is to negotiate the cave systems. The challenge is about facing your fears. It's about putting into practice everything you have learned throughout this program to make it a bit more of a challenge. You will be paired up and tied together.
It's like, nah, that. I'm not going into a tiny ass little wet cave with bugs and spiders and all that kind of shit and being tied to someone and dragged through water and all that.
When I realised it was caving, I knew straight away right then and there I wasn't going to do it.
I wasn't doing it. I thought it'd be all crammed up and dark and just enclosed space, and I wasn't doing it.
Anybody who does not complete the challenge will lose 50 points. So think hard about what you want to do. Think hard about what you need to do.
I'm quite stubborn anyway, and once I've set my mind to something, that's it. Like, there's no changing it really. And I just decided I didn't want to do it.
I think other times when people don't want to do shit, they just get offered more points to do it. I'm not saying I want to be offered more points, because I'm not going to do it no matter how many points they offer.
Like who?
Jessica, like, she's decided she's like not going to do something, and like the warden will offer her more and more points until she does it. And so like that kind of pissed me off, but I was just like, nah, I don't give a shit how many points they take off me, I'm not doing it, because I was in a stubborn mood.
On previous challenges, we've motivated the young people by rewarding extra points. But now, with everybody being so close to level 2 accommodation, we need to motivate them in other ways. I need to know now who is going to negotiate and complete this challenge and who is not. Luke, are you going to complete this challenge? Jonathan?
Yes, Warden.
Jesse?
Yes, Warden.
Aaron?
Yes, Warden.
Bridget?
Yes, Warden.
Samantha?
Yes, Warden.
Jessica?
This doesn't feel very safe.
You can go through with Lalo if you want.
Do it then. Okay.
Way to go, Jessica.
Just to give it a go and say, Mum, I did caving and you haven't. Pretty much. Just to say I've done it, it'll be a good experience. Even to say I gave it a try.
Kelsey.
No wooden.
Ebony.
No wooden.
You realise you'll be losing 50 points each.
Yes, wooden.
That will drop you down the points table.
Yes, wooden.
If you're willing to accept that, it is your choice.
Yeah.
I was pretty gutted, but then I realised that it's their choice. If they don't want to do it, then they don't have to. Yeah, I was gutted that they didn't give it a go.
Okay, team, that is the way it's going to go, because I'm not going to penalise you for somebody else's actions. You have come too far.
Thank you, Warden.
This whole program's about accepting challenges and overcoming them. Let's get into it.
When everyone kept trying to force me into it, it just makes me want to do it even less because I hate people making all my decisions for me.
Kelsey has real difficulty overcoming a negative mindset. And when she was faced with the opportunity of taking part in the challenge, and because it was unfamiliar ground, was out of her comfort zone, she chose not to do it. Now, Ebony chose just to follow her. It was an opportunity for her not to take part. What we need to do to overcome that sort of behaviour is give them an opportunity to see what they would have missed out on and have the opportunity also to talk to the rest of the young people.
It just me off about the girls, how they never actually try it.
Honestly.
You know, they don't try it first when they could, you know. Could have just come down and given it a go and got halfway through and then said, oh, you know, yeah, sweet now, I won't do it, it's hard.
They don't even know what's in there. It could be like a footpath through a cave. It's lazy, I reckon.
Yeah, lazy. They're going to be so gutted if every single one of us makes it to level 2 accommodation and they lose 50 points. Me and Aaron, we took off straight away. It was like, this is pretty trippy, man. And then we carried on. And the first thing we did when we got into the darkness, complete darkness, was just cover our lights, see if we could see all these glowworms. But we just couldn't, though. We were just like another pieces of rock.
Jesse's journey so far has been an emotional roller coaster, but his efforts finally seem to be giving him a ray of light.
I think me and Jesse, we're well matched at that kind of stuff, just doing things, just go out and do it. And be good as mates if he wasn't such a bullshitter and stuff.
I think he has improved a lot. He is doing a lot better. He still has his irritating moments where I just think, oh, shut up. But, you know, he's improved a lot.
Dave. Dave.
When we first walked into the cave, it was really hard with being tied together. And we had to mission it down this waterfall, and it was real hard, and we all got saturated.
When I was actually in the cave, I was like, oh my God, I didn't see anything. And because me and Bridget, we got stuck where the wetters were, but we didn't see no wetters whatsoever, thank God for that.
I really wanted to be with someone who was going to be like, you know. But I got put with Samantha, and she wasn't that bad. We pretty much went through cave 1, and there was one point where it had this huge rock, and it was like a jagged edge. And we got all wet there, and then we went out of cave 1, and we had the big bushwalk along, and we had to hold on to all the vines and stuff. And then when it came to cave 2, Lalo was leaving me, and Officer Douglas was coming, and I got upset because I didn't want to do it because it was too small and enclosed, tight spaces. I don't know, it just freaked me out.
The teams are taking part in a caving challenge. Jessica has completed the first part, but is panicked about navigating a second, more cramped cave.
Now, Jessica is making massive improvements. She's taken part in activities and challenges that she never would have done 2 weeks ago.
Awesome, Jessica.
The second cave-in is a bit more difficult, and to encourage and to motivate Jessica, we allowed her to go through without being tied to the social worker.
Grab that rope. Officer Douglas got you. I got you up here. Awesome girl. Awesome, Jessica.
The hardest part was instead of going through small holes, you had to go down the small hole and you were just holding onto a rope. And that was pretty scary, like I thought I was going to fall or something.
Quite a long ways down.
Where do I put my foot?
Huh? Keep going, keep going.
Okay, Jonathan! Come through, Jonathan! You have to come through! Head first! There you go, see? Way to go, Jonathan.
The end bit, you pretty much had to go underwater.
Go! I'm trying, I can't.
Yeah, that's when I saw all the wetters again. And I was just trying to get out there and Jonathan's pulling. He's like, just hurry up, man, hurry up. And like my arm was pretty much twisted because we're handcuffed together. And I was like, I can't move until you come back. And he's like, I'm not moving, just get your ass out here. He was pretty scared, eh?
Up there. Hold on, Luke.
Thank you, Lord.
All right.
Yes.
Help your mate through. Get your mate through.
You alright?
Oh,
it's cold.
Oh,
Is that it?
So stand up, stand up. Bring him out first.
Those wetters, bro. Tell
I'll help
me.
him stand up. Come on.
It's cold.
Yeah, wait there.
Pretty scared of all the bugs and wetters and stuff that were in the caves. Like, there'd be them right next to your head and you'd be like,
Oh my god! How are we supposed to get out?
Head first.
Head first! What the No way! No way!
Okay, Bridget, I'll allow you to take that cuff off if you have to.
Okay, thank you. You take it off.
You've done so well. There you go. Well done. Good girl. I'll shake my hand first. Yeah.
Ow!
Almost there.
Oh my god!
Way to go, Bridget.
Woohoo! That's it and a half. Here.
Head first.
Hold your body down towards the water.
That's it.
Oh my god!
Well done, Sam.
Shut Sam! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Help her out.
Ow! Okay, give me your hand. I can't. You alright? Yeah. Is it there?
There you go. Shake my hand. There you go.
Oh my god, that was so... You're really how
Let's
tiny
go.
it is. Yeah.
Well done.
I know I should have given it a go, but I didn't. And I can't really turn back the clock. But I wish I did give it a go now. She does let her stubbornness come in the way of the activities, and yeah, she just needs to let go and just try new things, because it's not every day that she's going to be able to try all the activities that we've done or anything. That's the way I put it.
I mean, I wouldn't mind if I went through and did it now, but I'm glad I stuck to my decision.
I might as well have gone through it, because look at me now.
Dirty and muddy anyway.
I'm wet and muddy as well, but just not as muddy and wet as them.
Kelsey and Ebony missed out on something that was a great experience for everybody else. They realise that now, but however, they still have to face the consequences.
Hey! Here's the end right here, Jessica.
I've made it coming through first.
Now you got to come through head first, so you got to get stuck.
So I have to put my head under.
Yep, give me a hand, come on.
I'm not putting my head
No,
under.
no, bring your head out the side here.
At the end, I seriously thought they were joking. The hole that we'd come out of was so small we actually had to get in the water and drag our bodies through the water to get through that little gap.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Go, stand up. Awesome. Well done, Jessica. Stand up now. You're good. You're good. Stand up. Stand up. Face me.
Yeah, I reckon this program is. It's pretty much pushing us out of our comfort zone, facing fears, getting over barriers, and just learning to say pretty much no, overcoming your fears and problems, and thinking twice about your actions, and when you get on a negative side, how to overcome that and change it to a positive thing.
Congratulate each other. Done well, team.
I know I will take some of this experience from this program home and put some use into it.
Well done to those 7 that completed, negotiated the cave system. Now you must make a choice. You can choose the box or you can choose the points envelopes. Decide now.
I want the points. I want the points.
Box.
Points. I just want to get level 2 accommodation tonight. I don't want to be in my cell again tonight.
Yeah. Box, that's already 4 and there's only 3 other people yet.
It's if everyone wants the one thing.
Everyone else wanted the box and me and Aaron wanted the points because we wanted to go to a level 2 accommodation that very night. Everyone else was like, nah, the box, and we said, nah, the points, man. Just honestly, you got to choose the points.
Back in line. Quickly, Aaron. Back in line. Obviously, there's still a discussion going on as to whether to choose the box or the points. Remember, you still have to have your points update for yesterday as well as today. Sure, you want to choose the box. Jonathan?
Yes, Warden.
Aaron?
Yes, Warden.
Bridget?
Yes, Warden.
Luke? Jessica?
Yes,
Jesse?
Warden.
Okay, you have all chosen the box, which means the points that you would have got if you had chosen those are no longer available to you.
Can you tell us how much it was?
No, however, you all would have gone to level 2 accommodation.
All of us?
So you have chosen the box.
Oh,
See you, dick.
don't blame me, it's your decision.
Right.
Okay, you have all chosen the box, which means the points that you would have got if you had chosen those are no longer available to you. You all would have gone to level 2 accommodation.
All of us?
So you have chosen the box.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna admit that's all right.
Don't run that points.
Who wishes they should have chosen the points now?
I do.
We ended up choosing the box like always and got chips. Could have got points and been in level 2 accommodation tonight. But yeah, we didn't because everyone always wants the box because it's a big mystery.
This is your box. Hurry up, get out of here.
I wish that we chose the points instead of rewards because the points, we would be in level 2 accommodation by now.
We might go level 2 tonight.
Let's go, let's move out.
No, then there's only 40 fucking points.
The reward is pretty shit. It's just chips and volleys and chocolate biscuits. It's pretty gay.
I'll get a few points tonight because I tried pretty hard today, and that would be good. If I got a few points and set me up to level 3 recreation, that'd be good. That'd be awesome actually.
So the points update will reflect yesterday's attitude and performance, and also based on the events of today. Luke, you now have a total of 127 points. Jonathan, a total 128 points. Aaron, you now have a total of 123 points. Jesse, you now have a total of 100 points.
Thank you, Warden.
Bridget, you now have a total of 140 points. Jessica, you now have a total of 153 points. Samantha, you now have a total of 143 points. Now, I've left Ebony and Kelsey to last as a result of the events of today. Ebony, you now have a total of 68 points.
I think it's actually quite stupid because level 2 accommodation isn't that great. All it is just a toilet and in your cell. That's all really. But because It's still a cell. You're still going to be locked up in your cell.
Kelsey, a total of 64 points.
That didn't actually bother me seeing the others go through to level 2 accommodation before us, because I kind of knew that I wasn't going to get there. As soon as we lost 50 points, I was like, I probably won't even get there at all. But yeah, I was just stoked for them that they got to go through because they were so excited and they all really wanted to go through.
Come soldiers.
Kelsey and Ebony's behaviour is a classic coping mechanism. They may be joking about it, but all they're doing is putting on a brave face, and they know they're being left behind.
Okay, so those 3 people that will be progressing to level 2 accommodation, take one step forward.
I was pretty happy that I got to level 2 accommodation first. It was pretty awesome. Everyone else was pretty gutted that day that they didn't choose the points instead of the box.
To watch the girls go through, it was a bit annoying, you know, because they were just like, yeah, there's a little dance.
Okay, Jessica and Bridget, I now require you to go to your cells and uplift all of your gear. There you go.
This was mean having to share a cell with Bridget and yes, and it'll be mean, better than talking through ourselves and being bored.
I'm so happy right now. It's insane.
It was a bit hard out watching everybody go through to level 2, but it didn't really bother me in the end though. Sort of got over it and carried on.
Samantha, go and get your gear.
Yeah. Let's go, teammates.
Okay, follow me. Move it.
Yeah.
Now you got your gear, place it down. Yes, you have got a mirror. Also, you've got your toilet.
Shop. Oh my god, what a price for that.
Also, your own light switch.
I wasn't jealous that they had all gone through before me because I knew that they would, but it made me want to go through even more now that I knew that they were in there. So happy, I was so stoked because I didn't have to use that ugly bedpan. Oh my god, that was a mission.
Okay, ladies, you can lay your bedpans down side by side and say goodbye to them.
Hey!
Okay, ready yourself.
The fact that we get a mirror and a toilet and a basin and carpet and that window that actually opens and closes. I like it heaps better.
Okay.
It's really good.
Shoes off.
South wing secure.
East wing secure.
Attention Hill is secure.
Next week, the teenagers learn tolerance.
Well, I am not scum of the earth, and nor are you scum of the earth, and don't ever let any bastard tell you otherwise.
As MP Georgina Bayer pays a visit to the prison.
You sort of opened me up to why and how other people act the way they do.
And as their time at Redemption Hill draws to a close,
I want to come out of here better than I came in here.
the teens face their toughest challenge yet.